What is up, guys? It's been a good minute since I posted the last video. It's been, I think, like about maybe 2 weeks, maybe a little bit more, I'm not really sure. The last video was like a whole cinematic video that a friend of mine did. His name is Gabriel. He's really good at filming. You know, I had him come to the drift event with me and film, you know, everything that's going on, and I'm really stoked. I love the way that video came out. It's been a good while, so I kind of gotta give you guys an update. I know most of you guys that follow me on Instagram do know that I just sold the Z. I have some explaining to do because I had some people ask me why I sold it, and you know, just a couple other questions with it. But the reason I sold it is because I wanted to start on a new chassis. I wanted to start fresh on something new. I want to be able to build a car the way I personally wanted to, not just kind of go over, not just kind of go with everything that I can get my hands on and just slap it on. So I want to build a car the way I want to. So I started on basically 2 new chassis. The first chassis that I got is more of a daily type of build. It's something that's not going to be too crazy, just something to look really nice so I can daily it. I did sell my other daily as well too. I sold it like 2 days ago to Ivan's brother. I picked up another project as well, which is going to be, I was debating if I want to keep it into another track car or into a show car. So I'm kind of still debating, but I'm kind of leaning towards more of a show car because this whole track stuff is getting really expensive. And at the moment, I could do it, but I need to get myself a little bit more together. So I'm about to be 23, so I need to start looking more into the future than just keep throwing money into the same car and not really get anywhere. So that's one of the reasons why I sold a Z. I just wanted to restart everything and just kind of get myself together. Basically get my life together, I guess. Like, I mean, I'm doing fine. It's just, I want to be able to do more. I want to be able to control myself with money and do stuff the right way. Another reason is because I owed a couple people as well. I owed, I think, Cody, my mom, my dad. I owed a couple people money because they would let me, they'll let me borrow money when I didn't have enough to buy like a specific part or something. So I had to sell the Z in order to get everything paid off and just kind of start over with something new. So the first project that I did picked up, it's not really a project, it's a daily. I picked up a 2015 Infiniti Q50. It is a 3.7 Sport. I was gonna go with the Red Sport, but honestly, I didn't want to pay that much, and I probably wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to afford it in the future. So I wanted to get something a little bit more cheaper. I did have a chance at a 2017, but I kind of just, I wasn't really feeling it too much because I wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to, you know, get through with this. So I picked up a 2015 from my friend Chris. He's the one who made my stickers, if you guys remember me posting it when he did my livery for the Z. He works at Nissan over here in Hemet, so he helped me get the car. He's a salesman, so he gave me a pretty good deal with it. He helped me out through everything. He got me approved everything because my credit's not the best, but he got it all done. So thank you, Chris, if you're watching this video. I really appreciate your help. He helped me get a Q50. It is a 2015. So it's a Sport. It's a 3.7. I wish it was the twin turbo one, but honestly, it's the same exact car. Everything's exactly the same except it's twin turbo. But this is not twin turbo, so I did get it with the bigger calipers, sport wheels, the staggered ones, I guess. Front bumper is a little bit different too compared to a premium. I was gonna get a premium, but it was too basic. I couldn't really go with it, so I kind of went with this. It was too basic, so I went with the Sport because it's a lot better. It looks a lot better. It looks more aggressive, and you know, more happy with it. The other one was black, and the black was already fading, so I went with the white because the white looked basically brand new. So. And it had less miles. It was a year newer, so I went with this instead. First mod I already did was do a diffuser. Like the diffuser kit, whatever, you can't really see. I'll show it in the daytime later on. I got a diffuser for it. I actually got the exhaust tips, and I'm ordering a front splitter lip thingy for it. That's gonna be coming in soon. I ordered another rear lip or rear diffuser, but this one, I wasn't too happy with this, so I went with the other one instead. So any of you guys who have a Q50 and you guys live in the Riverside area, it's for sale, or else I'm gonna return it back to Amazon. But got that. I'm gonna do other little mods. Like later on, I'm gonna get the trunk bill Molden trunk thingy, the rear roof wing. I'm planning on bagging this. I have a friend who works at Auto Couture, so he might give me a hookup with the whole airbag system. So I might do that. Like I said, I want to keep this mod as like a cool daily, not something like a crazy project. But I also picked up a 95 240 SX, which is a car that I've been wanting forever because I had it when I was 15 in high school. So ever since, I've always wanted another one, and that's kind of one of the big reasons why I really wanted it, because it's just like, it reminds me of you know, high school years and stuff like that. So it was really cool to get it. And most of the people that have been on my channel with me doing the cinematic videos a while ago, if you guys remember my friend Jesse with the light blue G35, that was his S14 and he's the one who sold it to me. He sold it to me for $2,000, gave me a full 5-speed swap. It was either a stock or a stage 4 clutch. He gave me rear over fenders, front over fenders. It came with a Bomix kit. He gave me tension rods, outer tie rods. I don't know, I gotta see what else he gave me, but he gave me a bunch of stuff for it. So for 2,000 bucks, it's really good. It's automatic at the moment, but it has 135,000 miles. It runs perfectly fine. Transmission shifts smooth, everything. Car runs perfect. It's just the paint needs a little work, but right now what I'm doing is I'm disassembling the whole car, and I'm gonna go I'm gonna do everything all over again except with suspension. I want to get all full new suspension, so I won't be running with some old crappy stuff. I'm gonna go with all brand new suspension all the way around. I'm gonna take my subframe out because the gas tank is leaking a little bit, so I gotta fix that. Gonna either repaint or powder coat the subframe, get all the new arms in, new front arms. I'm gonna get a whole new brake system all the way around. I might go with either the CTSV or Brembos, I don't know yet. Well, they are Brembos, but do that. I'm gonna go through the whole interior, gut everything out, put the new sound deadening and everything so the car can sound a little more quieter and all that. At the moment right now, I'm power washing the motor. Well, actually right now I just tested it out, but maybe tomorrow, maybe on my day off, I'm gonna go and start power washing it to get it look a little better. It is a stock KA, there's nothing to it except an intake, but I wanna keep this KA for a little bit until later on I can afford a swap. But right now I wanna keep it KA, have a nice, legal car instead of getting pulled over because, you know, every 240 everything looks like a piece of shit. No offense, but everything looks, people don't really take care of them, so, you know, cops are always all over this car. So I want to build this car really nice so I can drive it without having a single problem. So I want to give all new suspension, interior, gonna get everything done. I found a dash that's non-cracked. It has like 2 little cracks, but I don't want that. So I found a new dash I might pick up in the future as well. Hopefully the guy still has it, or probably just fixed down, or I don't know. Interior is good, it's just really dirty and faded. So gotta do something about that too. I might just get all new interior if I can find something new, or get it reupholstered to make it look new or something, I don't know, something like that. It's all stuff I'm doing in the future, but I'm gonna do everything the right way. I'm gonna take my sweet ass time for it. I'm gonna do it good, no rushing, no doing everything half-assed like I do with every other car. No spray paint, no nothing. I'm gonna do it the right way. I wanna get a Cusco cage, different kit. It has Bomix 50 mil rear over fenders and BN, I think 50 mils too up front, and there's the vented ones. Has a full Bomix kit, which is kind of, I like the rear and the sides, but the front bumper is really ugly, so I'm gonna get something else. But I'm gonna get a full different kit. I was thinking of the Lynx kit. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's a really expensive real kit. So I'm thinking of that, but that's just the whole me trying to have something legitimately show car material. So this is the 240. It is a 95. It's automatic. I actually fixed the door right now because it's making a lot of noise, so I fixed that. Let me get the light up here. I actually just cleaned the door right now, try to make it look a little more cleaner, clean the window, clean the hinges in here because it was making a lot of noise. It was like squeaking or like, I don't know, it was being rough to open. I put some like WD-40 in there. I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit, then clean it up after. Clean the whole like in here, clean the door, clean inside, everything, try to make it look really nice. I gotta clean here a little bit more, a little better, but everything works fine. Yeah, windows work and everything, it's all good. Interior's really dirty, you can see how like dirty it is right there, but yeah, it's automatic. That's gonna be changed soon. I have the 5-speed somewhere over there. I have the parts back here. So he gave me ISR, some suspension stuff, Megan suspension stuff too. I got my lights in here. I took out the whole front end so I can get everything fixed and all that. I have a stage 4 clutch in here, or I have a stock clutch right there. I got new master, new slave, new flywheel, new bolts, new everything. It's all there. The whole 5-speed there. Got the drive shaft right there. It's on what do you call it? Function informed coilovers. And the reason it's on Jackson's right now is because over here, when I drove it home, he gave me these huge D35 stocks to run with in order to get it home, and that rubbed through the wire harness. So I'm gonna go back and fix all that. As you can see under there, let's see. Yeah, that doesn't look too pretty. Wire harness got chewed up, gotta fix that. And also the hood latch too, but right now at the moment I'm actually working on trying to get the engine bay a little bit cleaner. It was really dusty and dirty, it looked kind of like that all around, but I gave it a little clean in the front a little bit to try it out. Looks a little better, but I'm gonna do the whole thing and pressure wash it. It runs, it drives. I just disassembled the whole front because I want to try on the new fenders. I got B&Overs, as like I said before. They're vented. I got the rears too, they're up there. I'm actually gonna test fit in a bit, but right now I'm taking the wheels off so I can do all that. This is really dirty too. I actually cleaned this up a little bit. I'm gonna clean up a lot more. I'm gonna pressure wash everything. Windows are good. They just need a really good clean because this one was really dirty and gross, but I cleaned it up. It's kind of streaky a little bit. I'll probably get it with the whatever the other stuff is. Trying to clean up a little more in there and under the wheel wells. Trying to get everything really clean and really done properly so I can put the new suspension in whenever I get it. Has brand new ISR tension rods in the front. I have Megan outer tie rods, and I'm gonna get the rest of the whole rest of the suspension. I'm gonna go with all ISR or ISIS, whatever that's called. I think it's ISIS, or I don't know, whatever. I'm gonna go with the whole ISR front, and gotta get the wiring, the harness done. It's actually not that bad, but when I got home, I turned off the lights and it stayed on, and the battery was just slowly dying, and the lights wouldn't turn off. So I gotta fix all that. I gotta see what's all wrong with it. Yeah, I got the transmission over here. It's a 5-speed. It has a brand new ISR short shifter too. These are actually my wheels I just put on just to see how the car will look with better wheels, I guess, but I'm not going to run these. These are just going to be like actual wheels that I might sell later. But I'm thinking of running Grandlight 57Ds with this. It's a different body kit. I'm still not sure yet. I'm still kind of debating. I'm mostly going through the whole car first before I do anything else. I'm not going to build this too fast. I'm going to build this with time and make it really good. I want to clean up all this gunk on the inside and paint everything like a flat black to make it look kind of newish, I guess. Car's a clean title, everything. It's rusty. The car's been sitting for a couple years, but like I said, it drives and everything, so it's all good. Came with Bomix sides, Bomix rears. The guy siliconed them on though, so taking them off is gonna be really hard because I already cracked the driver's side once, so I gotta fix that. Taking the wheels off so I can take the kit off, so I can try and put the over fenders on, see how they look before I actually go through with it, because I don't want to cut up the quarter panel, but I might have to because that side's a little bit bent. Not too bad, but it's enough to need some body work done. So I'd rather have over fenders and get body work done and have Bond all over the place, you know. So yeah, it's really good. Interior is really clean too. Like I said, the dash had a little cracks, not little, but it had cracks right there. The rest of the interior is really good. It's just really dirty. Like look at this, I cleaned it up and it looks a lot better. So I'm about to do the whole interior later on. When I have time, I won't take those floor mats out. Those are disgusting. Steering wheel is really ugly. I mean, this was a late 90s car that they tried to build at the time. We had a full Bomix kit, so that kind of gives it away. Got the headlights in there. Gonna get the glass housing later on. Gonna get those cleaned up too. Has a stock radio and it works. AC and heater works as well too. All the lights work, dash works, except the speedometer, but that doesn't matter. We don't even know how fast we're going. Has a sunroof too. Doubt it works, but I'm cover this up and just silicone the whole thing. I don't care if it works or not, as long as it just looks cool, I guess. But gonna fix all that. Yeah, gonna take the wheels off so I can take the rear lip off, and I might need to take the antenna off to do this side, but I might cut a hole. I'm still trying to see how that's gonna work. But yeah, got all the wheels removed and put this one back on a test fit, but I got the over fender on. You can see it lines up pretty good. I gotta trim a little bit right here and right here, but everything sits flat. There's no gaps anywhere. Fits flush right here too. You can't really see. It's too dark right now. I still gotta obviously cut the actual OEM panel, but I'm just doing the test fit right now to see how everything fits. But fits pretty good. Everything lines up perfectly. Maybe the door could have been a little bit more closer, but I mean that's just me being picky. But it's like not even like a centimeter like off, so it's pretty good. Obviously clears everything, works fine. I fixed the door squeaking because it's squeaking really loud. I don't know why, but I put some WD-40, kind of took it away a little bit. I don't know how long that'll last, but I'm gonna start with fixing the wire harness tomorrow after work. Cleaned up a little bit of the interior. It's a little bit more cleaner. It used to be really dirty like the rest of the car, but cleaned that up a little bit. Cleaned the window up because it was really dusty too. Later on I'm gonna remove the dash, fix it. Same thing with the seats, take them all out, clean them, get everything really nice and clean. I'm gonna do full suspension. The rear, I'm gonna take the subframe out because the gas tank leaks a little bit, so I gotta take the gas tank out anyways. But I'm gonna do full rear suspension, full front suspension. Gonna do maybe the CTSV or the 300Z brake calipers, bigger rotors, everything, you know, all that. I want to have a nice suspension setup so I know that the car is gonna drive fine without any problems, and have everything fully adjustable so I can get a really good alignment. Need good brakes. No reason why, it's just bigger brakes look a lot cooler. Gotta fix the wiring harness. I don't want anything to blow up. Gonna pressure wash the motor maybe on Wednesday on my day off, I'm not sure. Gonna try to pressure wash the whole under chassis too as much as I can. I'm gonna try to lift up the car as high as possible. I'm not gonna do it here, I'm gonna do it over there by the whatever. Gotta do that. I took the windshield wipers off. It just looks a lot sleeker, cooler, whatever. Maybe not the smartest thing ever, but I don't know what that is, but maybe not the smartest thing ever, but it looks cool. I still got them just in case, and I don't even think they work anyways. But gotta silicone the sunroof because there's a gap between everything, so I don't think it works. So I'm just gonna silicone it all so it can stay, or at least try to get it to open and find a way to cover everything up so it won't leak. Gotta get the other side obviously done. I haven't taken anything off it because everything is siliconed on for some reason. I guess for a better fit, man, for it can stick good, but it takes forever to take it off. I almost broke the other side of the rear valence, so gotta do it really carefully. Take everything off, take the fender off, and I guess still gotta fit the front fenders because they feel a little bit off, but do that. Tail lights, get some new ones. I kind of like these, but I kind of don't, so I'm not really sure how I feel about them. Get different mirrors, exhaust, pressure wash the motor. Gonna get a full kit. I'm thinking of getting a real Langs kit. Not sure if you guys know what that is, but it's a full, like, it's a real I don't know, but it's a real kit, and I kind of want to just do that just so I can say that everything's basically real on the car, because I'm not gonna go any cheap route, I guess. Well, maybe not cheap, but I'm gonna try to get the best as possible I can for this car, because I'm actually gonna try to make it into somewhat of a show car, and well, most likely show car, but I want to have this car to be really reliable and drive it and be able to say like, this is my car, you know, because every other car I've built is just not the best. But it's gonna take some time. It's not gonna be the easiest, not gonna be the fastest, but it's gonna take time. I'm gonna do it really good, and yeah, so that's kind of it for now. Gotta try to find a way to fit the front fender, because it seems a little bit weird. It might need to be kind of shaped out a little bit better. I might leave it in the sun and try to flex it, trying to get it to fit a little better, I guess. Let me see what else. Once I pressure wash the like under chassis and everything, I'm gonna see if there's any leaks after that, because this is oil around there, but that's probably from most likely the power steering cone, which is very common on 240s, especially this old now. But I'm gonna pressure wash that and then paint the whole basically frame, chassis under black, like as much as I can, or anything I can reach. It's gonna be everything black so it can look a lot cleaner, everything can look new. Reason why I want to go new suspension too, because everything's gonna look nice once everything's black, and all brand new suspension is gonna look really good. I'm gonna keep the coilovers, but just probably clean them up and make them look a little better. Same thing with the rears, because they're basically new. They're a couple months old. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep the coilovers, and they're not too bad. They ride pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Studs and everything's good on all around. I already checked them all, they're all good. And yeah, I don't know what else I want to keep the interior stock except the steering wheel, obviously. So I gotta do the 5-speed swap, have everything. Little stuff, but the car's gonna be really good. I'm still debating on the color. I either want to go with red or the same OEM color this came with, which is the like emerald greenish blue color. Looks really nice. And wheels, I'm still not sure yet. I'm thinking of Grabmite 57Ds or maybe something 3-piece, I don't know, just something really nice. And yeah, so yeah, maybe this video might not be the longest, but it's just a quick little update to get you guys going where I kind of left off at with everything else. But yeah, so I sold a Z, got a new daily, sold a daily as well, the other one, but got a new daily, and got a new project car that's gonna be probably top shit soon, so you know how that is. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you guys want to see more of this build. I'm gonna try to get a lot more footage and more videos up now that I have something to start over with, and basically something that's like from like ground up, I guess. It's not a shell, it's nothing, like it drives and everything's fine, but it's kind of like to a point where it's like it's a piece of shit. But you guys will see how basically I turn this out. So